We're gonna make rice. I asked a bunch of my students what they needed to learn how to make before they went off to college, and all of them resoundingly looked at me and said, rice. I was like, rice? That's as easy as rinse, boil, salt, and simmer. That's all it is. They said, what if I don't have a rice maker? What if, all I have is a pan and some water and some rice and a stove? And I was like, well, that's all you need. So, I'm gonna go ahead and show you and all of my students who don't know how to make rice from scratch. Something you need to know is rice is economical. It can really fill your belly when you have nothing else. This bag of long grain enriched rice was 79 cents. 79 cents and some water can fill your belly for days. So for 4 servings, you'll need 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, and a pinch of salt. We're gonna start our water boiling right away so that it's ready. Okay, folks, something I didn't know before the last couple of years is that you really do need to rinse your rice. You need to rinse it to remove debris and surface starch, and this will help us create a fluffier rice. You should rinse it until the water runs clear. And I think the water is starting, yep, the water is running clear. That didn't take long. Our water came to a boil already. So it's time to put the rice in. We'll add our pinch of salt and our rice. Now we're going to cover it and we're going to let it simmer for 20 minutes without touching it. So I'm going to lower the flame. See you in 20 minutes. So here are the 4 words you need to remember to make the perfect rice. Rinse, boil, salt, and simmer. Rinse, boil, salt, and simmer. You're going to rinse the rice, boil the water, salt the water, and simmer the rice for 20 minutes. Once you've mastered this basic recipe, you can move on to more complex things like fried rice, rice and vegetables, yellow rice, red beans and rice. Let me tell you, the list goes on, and they're all cheap. So this is what rice looks like as it's cooking. Leave it alone. Do not remove the lid. Ow. All right, here we go. Look at that. Fluff it up. Oh, that's super light and fluffy. Now, what you could do is add a pat of butter, but that's not what this is about. This is about making a simple pot of rice, and that's exactly what we did. Here it is. You know, when I was in college, I lived on rice and potatoes. Now, I was also dancing 8 hours a day, so I needed all those carbohydrates, but even when I wasn't dancing, I was eating rice and potatoes. Why? Because I was in college, and I was broke. So, anyway, this is satisfying, it's warming, it's everything you want in a simple ingredient. So, let's look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yep, I'm going to take a hot mouthful of that. It brings back my college days, which sometimes I don't want to remember, But still, this is really good. Once you learn this simple recipe, the sky's the limit. Well, I hope you learned something today, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment and ring that bell so I can let you know when I'm coming back into your home.